Today's topic number 1, responsive website. First, let's talk about responsive web design. Responsive web design is about using HTML and CSS to automatically resize a website. Responsive web design is about making a website look good on all devices. There are a few steps of creating a responsive web design. Firstly, you will need to set up the viewport like shown on the screen. You will give a meta tag. In that you will give name viewport, content width is equal to device width, initial sales is equal to 1.0, or you can give 1 as well. Then after that you will use media query to change the CSS in different screens. Another method to do the same thing is use Bootstrap. The advantages of using Bootstrap is that it provides built-in CSS. You just give a class to it and it is automatically responsive as well. Let's head to another topic. Topic number 2, ES5. ES5 is also popularly known as JavaScript 5 as well. So you can say that ES5 is JavaScript 5. ES5's full form is ECMA script 5. ECMA script 5 has a few syntactical changes. As you can see that property access on strings, trailing commas in arrays and object literals, multi-line string literals, reserved words as a property name. Topic number 3, HTML DOM. What is HTML DOM? The HTML DOM is an object model for HTML. It defines HTML elements as objects, properties for all HTML elements, methods for all HTML elements, events for all HTML elements. HTML DOM is an API programming interface for JavaScript. When a web page is loaded, the browser creates a document object model of the page. The HTML DOM model is constructed as a tree of objects. The HTML DOM tree of objects is represented to you on the screen. As you can see that the first thing is document, and then it runs HTML tag, and then in the HTML tag it is divided into two parts, the head tag and body tag. In the head tag there is title and text, my title, and in the body tag there is h1, the href attribute, and the it is my link, and it's the h1 it is my header, my link, my title are just for example. The HTML DOM helps in finding or targeting objects in JavaScript. Heading towards the next topic, which is our topic number 3, Google Maps. To add Google Map in your website, first make a div like this, id map, style with 100% height 400 pixel, my map will go here, div end, and some JavaScript like this. Function my map variable map canvas is equal to document.getElement by id is equal to map variable map options, center is equal to new Google Maps link 51.5 minus 0.2, zoom 10, variable map is equal to new google.maps.map canvas map options. Then finally add the Google API. This is just a link which will link the Google Map with your website so you can show the Google Map on your website. Let's see the results. As you can see on your screen that you have shown Google Map on your website. Next topic is topic number 5, Google Fonts. Google Fonts are very easy to use. You just need to link them in your website in the head, then you're ready to go. You will find these links on their official website. Now topic number 6 is Google Chart. Like Google Map, you will give link to it and then apply it with a script. Let me tell you step by step. Step number 1 is make a div id pie chart div end. Step number 2 is provide its link as shown on the screen and you will put it on the head. Step number 3 and the most time consuming step is use JavaScript. Step number 1 is load the Google charts as shown on the screen. JavaScript step number 2 is draw the chart and set the chart values as I'm doing on the screen right now. Now let me show you the results we have got from all the code I showed. You can see the pie chart looks amazing. Topic number 7, XML. XML stands for Extensible Markup Language. XML plays an important role in many different IT systems. XML is often used for distributing data over the internet. It is important for all web developers to have a good understanding of XML. Topic number 8, Ajax. Ajax is a developer's dream because you can read data from a web server after a web page is loaded, update a web page without reloading the page, send data to a web server in the background. Ajax is not programming language. Ajax is a technique for accessing web servers from a web page. Ajax stands for Asynchronous JavaScript and XML. Ajax uses a combination of a browser built-in XML HTTP request object to request data from a web server, JavaScript and HTML DOM to display or use the data. Ajax allows web pages to be updated asynchronously by exchanging data with a web server behind the scenes. This means that it is possible to update parts of a web page without reloading the whole page.